If teleportation was real, would you use it? It depends on what you mean by real. Is it real in the sense that, like, the technology exists? Or is it real in the sense that, like, it's completely safe? Because, like, space travel is real. Kind of. But I still have no interest in going up in the Jeff Bezos rocket. Because, like, if there was a... Well, here's the thing. It's like, if there was a risk to it, then I don't really want to do it. But if there was no risk to it, why wouldn't I do it? Which kind of negates the spirit of the question to begin with. So I apologize to you. I don't think I can give you an answer that satisfies the conditions of the question. You drive a car? Yeah, but that's been around for so long that even though the risk is quite high, it seems mundane. I guess you know what it is? It's more about the perception of risk. As long as there's a low perception of risk, I'm not that worried about it. No, well, I shouldn't say no people. Nobody's afraid. Hey, do you ever realize that? Here's a Dimitri Martin joke for you in the making. You ever realize nobody's afraid to drive, but a lot of people are? You ever notice you're only afraid to be? You ever notice the popularity of theme restaurants these days? You ever notice nobody's afraid of driving, but a lot of people are afraid of being a passenger? We can find. There's something there. There's something there. You need to send shit back. Look at the teleporter, Walter. Look at the teleporter. It's sucking shit back every 10 seconds. I think he meant back home. Obviously he meant back home. What do you mean? Back where? Back to the Man I Used to Be by Chaos, a song you could not escape on Much Music in the mid-2000s? Oh, back home to... I see. So when you said teleporter, what you meant was rocket ship, actually. When you said upgrade your teleporter, the teleporter for you is this aluminum rocket ship with a bunch of fire coming out of the back of it. I suppose it does teleport you as long as you ignore the part of the teleportation that is instantaneous transit. In that case, I teleport myself to pick my daughter up from daycare every day. All I do is get in my teleporter, turn the ignition, and then I steer my teleporter using a little wheel attached to the gauge cluster. And then when I get where I want to go, I press a pedal that ceases my teleporter's forward momentum.